one of the big things with social media is you see people online or in your phone, and then you see them in real life, right? Now, when people see you in real life, and when I say that, some people look different in real life than they do in their pictures. When people see you in person, off the gram or off Snapchat, what do they say? What's the response?
When people see me off Instagram, they be like, "Oh, you look so much younger than your age." Because I guess on Instagram I look older. Because they say some people be like, "Oh, are you 15?" I'm like, "No, I'm 13." They was like, "You look so old on Instagram, but in person you look so young."
What about size-wise? Do people think you look smaller or bigger in person?
No, they never say anything about my size. It just be about my age.
Now, on Instagram, one of the big features is direct messages, DMs. What do you get in your DMs? What would we find in there? Give us a sneak peek.
You'll find something like, oh, it's majority of the stuff. Since I was on the rap game season 2, you know, they always come at me talking about the rap game, but you know, they were like, "Oh, you did good on the rap game. Jermaine Dupri made the wrong choice. I don't know what was going on with him at this time," and things like that.
Now, let me ask you this. What about people, well, let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you a different question. Hold on. What about, okay, negative or hateful comments on social media? How do you deal with that?
I still, like, I might block you. Like, it depends, like how far you take it. Like, it depends. Like, if you say something negative, but it's not that bad, then I won't block you. But if you constantly doing it, or if it's something that I feel like you don't got no business saying up under my pictures, I'm going to block you.
So you do have a blocking policy.
Yeah.
What about deleting comments or clapping back? Do you ever do any of that?
Yeah, I delete comments. That's when I block them. If I feel like it's negative, then I might delete it. If they come in it again, I'm going to delete it and block them. So, yeah.
I see. Now, Justin Bieber was in a controversial relationship with his girlfriend. And every time he would post a picture, a lot of people would say some negative stuff. And he told his fans to chill out. And they didn't. So he deleted his Instagram. And he's been off Instagram for like 2-3 weeks now. Have you ever got to the point where you just got fed up and almost thought about deleting a social media platform like Instagram, for example, or no?
I never thought about deleting it as social media.
Now, what about Snapchat? Are you on Snapchat?
Yes.
Is your Snapchat lit?
It's so lit. It's crazy lit.
What about the screen name? Same screen name as your Instagram or different?
It's different.
What's your screen name on Snapchat?
It's vvs.nari.
Now, that's a big difference between the other one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the meaning behind that screen name?
I mean, like, Nari is my nickname, and at the time I didn't know how to work Snapchat like that, so I just put anything.
I see. Yeah, once you set your screen name on Snapchat, you can't change it.
No.
You can with Instagram, but
But
you
not
can't
with
with, yeah,
Snapchat.
you can't. Now, how often do you post on Snapchat? Do you have a strategy with it, or?
I post on like every day. I post every day, all the time today on Snapchat.
And what about your DMs on Snapchat? Do you let people DM you, or do you
Yeah,
check them?
I check them. They be like, "Oh, Mini Barbie, I'd love to meet you in person." Sometimes I do the FaceTime calls on Snapchat. So yeah.
And on your Instagram, do you check your Instagram DMs there too, or not really?
Not really. I check them every so often, but not just back to back.
You check your Snapchat DMs more.
Yeah.
Now, there's a new feature with Instagram, right? I mean, obviously Snapchat's very popular right now, and Instagram was popular before Snapchat, but something that Instagram does now that kind of feels like Snapchat is Instagram stories, right?
Yes.
Have you tried that feature yet? What do you think about
I
it?
tried it, but I really don't care for it like that. I still like Snapchat more.
Now, with the Instagram stories, do you think that will affect Snapchat? Do you think that will make Snapchat less popular, or do you think Snapchat will keep doing what it's doing and still be?
I think it'll make Snapchat less popular because most people be on Instagram all the time, and for them to keep going back from Snapchat to Instagram, from Instagram to Snapchat, when they could just stay on Instagram and don't have to have all that.
Now, when it comes to social media, what's your biggest pet peeve with it overall? What bothers you the most about it, if anything?
Nothing really, like, besides the hateful comments, but, you know, I could take that easy, so it really don't get to me. It's cool. It's cool.
Now, with Instagram, I know some people with your type of caliber of followers may get a backup page. Do you have a backup page too, or not really?
I don't have a backup page, but I got fans that make backup pages for me.
Have you ever been hacked on Instagram or disabled?
Yes,
You
I
have?
have been hacked before. But it was, my Instagram was Beanie Barbie 1K at the time, and I had like 41,000 followers. And one day I just tried to get back on my Instagram, and I was hacked.
And this was before the show started?
Yeah, this was way before the show started.
How do you think you got hacked? Did you ever find out?
I never found out, and I tried to get my page back, but I couldn't.
So you had to start all over?
I had to start all the way over.
Now, what about fake pages? I know you said you have fan pages. Do you have fake pages or fake profiles too? People trying to impersonate you, or?
I got so many fake pages. It's ridiculous.
What about stalkers? Have you ever had a stalker, like somebody that's in real life now that's bothered you maybe?
No.
Has it gone past the internet?
No, it hasn't.
Okay, because I have heard that lately in the media. Like Chris Brown, Ashanti, Usher. They've actually taken their stalkers to court. They've been bothered by them so much.